I've never done a get ready with me. I don't really know how I feel about this. I don't have a lot to talk about. I'm going to go in with the Mario Badescu. How do you say his last name? Somebody tell me how to say his last name. And I'm going to spray this on my face. Keep your mouth closed when you're doing it. I've seen Beauty and the Beast twice now. See, I mean, you can already tell like how glowy this makes my skin. Like, it's insane. This, I can't even, it's insane. I love this stuff. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild concealer in Light Ivory. This is their lightest shade and I can't wear it like as an actual highlighter, so I'm just going to put it on before I have my foundation on so I can kind of cover up those dark circles. But like I said, I saw Beauty and the Beast for the second time last night. The exact same movie theater. I was almost in the actual same theater, but I went with one of my friends who saw it the night before too. But it is so good. Emma Watson did an amazing job. Like, that movie was phenomenal. At first, I didn't really like it because it has a lot of singing in it, and obviously Disney movies have singing in it, but I'm pretty sure they added in a few songs that weren't originally in the actual like cartoon movie, and I was like, because I've never seen Mamma Mia because I can't sit through it. Like, I don't like musicals. I really don't. Everybody's like, go see La La Land. I was like, no. So at first I wasn't too sure about it, but the ending was so good. I can't even. But what I'm confused about is the actor who plays the Beast, like the actual Beast, throughout the movie. Is he the same guy who turns into the human, from the Beast to the human at the end of the movie? Is that like the exact same person? Because I need to know, because there's a major height difference in them. Like, Beast Boy is like 2 feet taller than Emma Watson, and the little Prince Boy, he's like an inch taller. So I really need to know. I need to know if this is the same person. I get so bored putting foundation on. Like, you have to sit there and spin. I feel like I like to spend so much time on my foundation because I need full coverage. I can't have anything popping through. My forehead doesn't hold on to foundation, so I have to spend like extra time up there on it. I feel like I spend so much damn time. I do apologize to my grandma for cussing in my last video. I don't even think she watches my videos, but she probably apologized in advance. A lot of people, when they come over and they watch me do my makeup, they're like freaked out because I stand so far away from a mirror. Like, I'm not looking into a mirror right now, I'm just looking into the viewfinder on my camera. But I just don't like looking at my skin up close. That might be really weird, but just since I've had bad skin for so long, like when I was growing up, I just learned not to look at myself in the mirror, which is actually like really sad. But like when I'm doing my makeup, I stand so far away from the mirror. Like, you can see like knee up is how far away I stand from the bathroom mirror, and then I'll go in with a little compact mirror like this and I'll look straight into, like, I'll get just like really up close. I am so glowy and it's really awesome. I like this spray too because I'm so dry right now and it's helping out a lot. Like, obviously you can still see the dry spots, but it's not as noticeable as it normally is. I'm gonna go in with the Naked Skin Concealer and I'm going to highlight. This may be another reason why I looked so glowy yesterday, because I normally just highlight underneath my eyes, but I did a little bit up here, which I guess the only place I normally don't do it is my forehead, and that is because my skin doesn't hold any product up there, so, and that's where I have a lot of dry skin, so I'm like, this is just gonna make it 10 times worse. So, no, I don't know why I was so glowy yesterday. I really do think it's the spray. At first I didn't like it, and I think it was because of the smell. And when I first smelled it, I was like, I don't know why people think this smells good. Like, I still don't think it smells that great. Like, I think it smells like flowers. And I'm not like a flowery type person. Like, any perfume I have is not floral scent. So I think that's like the main reason I wouldn't try it at first. But that little bottle was $5 at Ulta. And I don't know if y'all know this, but they're having, today starts their 21 days of beauty or whatever, and they have these massive sales. That's when I get my Purity face washes face wipes, because they're on sale for $7 instead of $15. And I normally just go and like buy out whatever Ulta has of them. We're gonna have Mario Badescu. They have like the whole entire calendar on their website, and I think they have an ad for it. I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to set my eyes down, and then I'm going to use a beauty blender to set down the rest of my face. But they will have the Mario Badescu, I think I'm pretty sure it's at the end of March that they have like 20% off the whole entire line. I don't think they can do, a lot of them they do 50% off for, but I'm pretty sure they can't do that for that line because his stuff can get kind of pricey. I'm not going to bake. I'm really just going to set my whole entire face with this. I saw this tip on Manny's channel. He said to start setting your powder from like the outside of your eye and then come in, and I think it's because when you initially go in, you're going to have so much product on your sponge or on your brush. It's kind of like when you're putting on eyeshadow, you bring the least amount of product to the inner corner, because if you go in heavy-handed on that inner corner, it'll set into the creases even if you're looking up. Like if you have a lot of product, it's not going to make a huge difference. So I thought that was pretty helpful. It was pretty smart. Never thought about that. I don't have a lot to talk about. I don't really know what to talk about. I tried buying the Jouer's Palace palettes today. Because they have a lot of them on sale, and then there's like a ton of coupon codes obviously, but all of them were sold out, and I'm just like, okay. There's one that I want, the Masquerade palette, because it has all those bright colors in it, and y'all know that I love using like bright orange, pink, red, blues, and it has a lot of those in there, but it was sold out. So I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of questions about why I'm setting it with a sponge. I find that I just like applying translucent powder with a sponge better than with a brush. I feel like I can pack it on better, obviously. I don't know, I feel like it just stays a lot better throughout the day. I don't get as oily. Obviously on places like my chin, I go in with a brush because I feel like my chin's not as important, like coverage wise. Down my neck, I just need to set down that foundation, but I just like using a beauty blender over a brush. I don't know. And if I have dry skin in certain areas, if I use a brush, it'll stick. It'll make that powder stick to the dry skin so bad. And the beauty blender doesn't do that. And I think it's because the bristles on a brush kind of rub against them and it just kind of upsets them. I think that's kind of like the main reason why. Could be wrong though. I store all my makeup brushes. This is a measuring cup from Walmart. I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula bronzer and a Lexi Small Contouring 512 brush. And what I'm going to do, I also did my contour, I just did everything different yesterday. I'm going to actually look at like where my like carve out in my face is, which is kind of hard to do without an actual mirror. And I'm going to place it right on it and really focus in on that little indentation. And then I'm going to blend it up, bring it up to the forehead. Gotta blend in that double chin. Can't let the haters see my double chin. Oh my god, my eyebrows are so disgusting. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab my eyebrow pencil. That means I have to get up. Go in with eyes now. This is what I wear kind of on a daily basis or whenever I have a job interview, because you can build up these colors to make them look very dramatic, or you can go in with one coat and they look very, very natural. So this is why I like using this little palette. Everything in this little palette I've gotten from BoxyCharm, including the palette. It's a Z palette. But this is all Makeup Geek shadows. So I have two mattes and then two shimmers and then a blush. Y'all know that I don't really mess around with blushes, but this is kind of what I've been doing for, let's zoom y'all in. This is what I've been doing when I have to go to job interviews or things like that, because I can't go in, you know, with my dramatic makeup. So I'm first going to take Beaches and Cream. It's like this tan shade, and y'all know this is Jaclyn Hill's favorite shade in the whole world. I literally wanted to get this when I first started watching her, just so I could be like her. This is a Sonia Kashuk buffing brush, or blending brush. She is in, this used to be like her ride or die shade. I don't know what it is now. She hasn't been using like a lot of Makeup Geek like she used to, or maybe I just haven't been paying attention. She's really into Anastasia. She's really into Makeup Geek. They're like baby puke green colors. They have a lot of those, and those are like her thing. Never purchased anything Makeup Geek wise like off of their website. I wanted to get the Manny MUA palette, but it was just too much at the time. It's not that much money. I think it was like 40 or 45 bucks. That's not a lot of money, but at the time, like I've told y'all, I get asked a lot of questions why I don't buy like every single new palette that comes out. If it's not summer or Christmas, I don't go out and just buy makeup because I'm in school and I don't work. The only income I have is the 10 or 15 bucks I make off of YouTube. I make off of my Etsy shop, which I'm actually starting to make money off of that, so that's actually starting to kick up. I'm going to take Cocoa Bear. It's this brown shade. It's the other matte shade. I'm just going to define the crease a little bit more. I get asked a lot why I don't buy just on the regular basis. Yes, I do get subscription boxes. I do spend money on makeup, I do, but I have a budget of how much I get every month, and I know how to budget my money, so I know what I'm doing, and I maybe buy a foundation. I have so many foundations right now. Like when I did that Ulta haul, that was just, I don't know why I did that. I was out of town, I was meeting Luster Lux. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy lots of makeup. Soraya, that's actually your fault because you're the one who took me to Ulta. I can't afford it. I just know better, which I feel like is a really good skill to have. I'm going to go in with a mixture of Glamorous, which is a gold, and then I'm pretty sure this is Cosmopolitan. Yeah, Cosmopolitan, which is a rose gold, and I'm going to take them on a Luxie brush. Yes, a Luxie 211 brush. And I'm going to spray them with the Mario spray so that I can get a bit more of a shiny look to them. I think I asked this in one of my other videos, but when I was don't talk when that stuff is spraying around. Back in with that Sonia Kashuk brush if I can find it, and I'm gonna blend. Haha. I'm gonna blend. But yeah, if I have an accent and you're not from Texas, because if you're from Texas, you can't hear it. Like, it's not a thing. So if you're from somewhere else and you think I have an accent, please comment down below and tell me, because I'm like paranoid about it now. We're going I don't have an exciting life. Okay, now I'm going to go in with two foundations. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild To Reflect Shimmer Palette and the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter in Everglow Lights. And I'm going to just take it on a Sonia Kashuk powder brush, and I'm going to attempt to do this, and I'm just going to pack it on to my cheeks. I put 2 layers on just because it comes off a lot brighter on the camera than it does in person. So I do need a little bit more. Yeah, see on this side you can tell it doesn't come off as bright as it did on the other side. I'm just going to layer that on. I really like this combo too. I'm going to put it down my nose. My nose. I do put it on my chin as well, just cause I can. I'm going to go in with the Icari's Skin Ruby Tint Lip Butter. I got this in my Allure subscription box. Do y'all like that one? I can't tell if I like it or not. Like, this past month I got deodorant. Like, I don't need to pay $10 a month to get deodorant, like secret deodorant in my subscription box. Like, I don't know. I really cannot tell if I like it or not. And I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Lip Gloss in Colorlicious Give Me Guava 630. Don't know which one of those is the name. But we're just going to highlight this right on top. Voila. And I'm going to go fix this hair, and then I'll be right back. Focus, focus, focus. Alright y'all, so this completes this video. This is the final look. Don't really know what's going on with my hair, but I feel so glowy. I feel like this is going to be my everyday new foundation routine. I probably won't do the actual highlight, but I will be using the concealer underneath, but I will go in with the primer. This definitely will be going in with that spray. Yes, this is my highlight, but before I even had my highlight on, you could see the glow that I had in my skin from that spray. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I don't really have a lot to talk about. Like, I'm a college kid. I mean, I just got back from spring break. I went to Colorado, but like other than school, I don't really do anything besides YouTube, glitter, and school. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more get ready with me's or more like chitty chatty type videos, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, video requests, please leave them down in the subscription box. As always, remember to subscribe because whenever I hit 2,000 subscribers, I am hosting a giveaway. So please subscribe and share this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.